Hi, my name is Mike Pina and I'm the creator of the project called overt.com. I call it a project because I've been doing this for 20 years. First creating a project called Column Space and then finally moving that to overt.com about a year ago. Why do you say? Well, I did it because I just felt with the industry being so blown up, and when I started, obviously, it was not blown up. Better, smarter guys have better ideas. But boutique streaming is something of the now. And I believe there's opportunity for filmmakers who have built their own projects or maybe built projects on somebody else's money, and everybody just wants to get the revenue back. We can only do this one bit at a time. So this is where overt.com helps you. It's a filmmaker platform for independent filmmakers because really distribution has changed over the last 30 years. The great streamers are overtaking market space, they're buying studios, and once again, the small guys, independent filmmakers, are stuck with either having no projects they can film or be part of, or they have to do so as a hobby. We're trying to take away the hobby and make it a business. And this is where we think Overt can help you. I try to make this very simple. You purchase 2 packages. One, if you are currently been accepted into a festival somewhere, then you have a reduced package you can buy to get into our platform to qualify. Or perhaps you have never gone to a festival or have not been accepted and you also want to try. So we have 2 packages. First package is you're already accepted, and we will go through it and we'll see if the quality of the film, etc. fits to our platform, and if so, we'll include you. And let's say you haven't. Well, that's another opportunity. Say that you haven't gotten to no festival. If you want, we can give you a summary report. We will ask you, once we say yes or no, if you'd like a summary report. We'll do that free of charge for the fee that you give us originally. We're not trying to make this be a platform in which we make all the money. We want to give back to you, the filmmaker, the indies, the free-spirited, the entrepreneur filmmaker who has a great idea. So let me let you know that we don't always choose a film based on its highest quality in cinematography, but maybe it's a great story with a great message. We'll accept you. Because to me, filmmaking is storytelling. And storytelling doesn't have to be in a $200 million production or a $20 million. It could actually be a $200,000 film that made it into the Academy Awards running. It could be a SAG ULB or just not. None of those things. Like we made a film, ULB, SAG, 200,000, and we were competing against $500,000, $600,000 projects, but more importantly, $20 and $30 million projects. So I kept saying to myself, well, we had fun. It was great. Great actors, great project. But how can we make our money back? Distribution has changed internationally. Streamers have helped that. Theatrical releases have changed as well, not just because of our current crisis with the pandemic, but because in general, it was changing before that. All this being said, we're here for filmmakers. And if we don't accept your project, we will let you know why. And it's not that we're not trying to encourage you. We want you to do better, more. We just feel at the time there are better projects and we can only have so many projects online. Now, what's the advantage of getting on the platform? Making money. Well, we believe that if we create a boutique streaming platform, we can generate revenue for you as a filmmaker. We take 20% and you take the balance of 80% of all fees. 20%, but we share on what the streaming platform costs. We use Amazon's web services. They charge us a fee. We collectively look at those fees on popular films. So if you have a popular film, you're going to make more money, but you're also going to have to pay a little bit more of the fees. We can't tell you exactly what it is all the time because it all depends. AWS is a giant, and we have to succumb and make sure that we pass those fees on to our creators as well. I anticipate it'll be no more than 10%. And I believe that's a good formula. Of course, the best formula is get a big studio to buy your project, and then they walk away with all the profits. Well, that's a good idea. So if you can do that, we want you to do it. But if you find yourself, like many films, in a library, wanting to have breath and to breathe, we suggest you look at overt.com. We're constantly growing. If you notice, there's no ads. I don't really want any ads. I'm a filmmaker, producer, actor. I just want to have fun doing these things. So anyway, I want to thank you for submitting your film. There'll be instructions of how to do it. Basically, it runs pretty easily. You buy the purchase, the project, the plan. It'll go into your console. You'll log in. You'll see a video. This video. Okay? Again, if you want to see it again, it will show you instructions of exactly how to fill out the form. It's just a Google Doc. We're trying to keep this cheap. And that will get us to our people who will begin the process for you. The nice thing about having the Google Doc there is that every time you log in, you can see your project. Say you have 20 projects. Well, guess what? It's in our console or your console. So it makes it easy to maintain your projects. And hopefully, you'll get your reports on your revenue too. So I want to tell you thank you for including us in your conversation. And we're a startup. Right now, we have 2 clients. Myself and the filmmaker in which we just made him film. That looks like it's getting released on some independent stream platforms. And it went for the Academy Run. So at least we tried. But you know what? Filmmaking is about telling a great story and using film to do so. We're glad you're part of that family. And I'm glad to be part of it. So thank you very much for your time. And let's go out and make something happen. Thank you. Overt.com. Do the submissions. And keep it up. Thank you.